Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a soft-ish romantic Valentine's Day look. So let's get started. Make sure you follow me on Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, Facebook, and on my blog. All that information is down below. I greatly appreciate it. Every time I reach 100 on any of my channels, I do a giveaway. So the more people that follow me, the more giveaways that happen. And that's how it works. Okay, let's get right into it. First, we're going to start off with eyes, as per usual. I'm going in with the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer in the shade 15 Fair. Next, I'm just going to go in with the Clinique Dramatically Different Moisturizing Lotion Plus. It looks like that. So today for my eyes, I'm pretty much going to be using two different palettes. I'm going to be using the Blush Nudes by Maybelline. It looks like this. And I'm also going to be using CoverGirl's TruNaked in the Roses palette. So first I'm going to go in with the Blush Nudes palette, and I'm just going to use this white eyeshadow right here just to set the concealer. So next I'm going to go in with this matte pink, cool pink shade right here and put this in my crease. Now I'm jumping into the Roses palette, and I'm going to go in with this darker matte shade. I believe this is called, it's called Copper Rose, though I don't really get why. But okay, I'm not going to fight it. And I'm going to put this in the crease and on the outer corner of the crease. You have to be careful with the CoverGirl ones because they're very powdery. So I'm just going to go back in with that Copper Rose shade, and I'm going to put it on like half of my eyelid. And then I'm going to put this shade right here, this lighter matte shade called Baby, and I'm going to use that on the inner part of my lid. Now I'm just going back into this shade from the Maybelline The Blush Nudes palette in the crease. Regardless, I'm going to go in with the NYX Glitter Primer and a small angle brush and just shape out the wing with this. So regardless of whether I use a glitter or a foiled shimmer shadow, it's going to stick really well to the skin. looks really good. I actually really like the way this turned out. I don't think I'm going to go in with glitter. I think I'm just going to leave it at this. I might go in with a little bit of this shade from the CoverGirl palette just to kind of make it a little brighter towards the inner corner. I'm going to curl my lashes. I used the e.l.f. Hydrating Face Primer as my primer for today, and then I went in with the Milani Conceal and Perfect 2-in-1 foundation and concealer in the shade Light Beige. And then for concealer I went in with the IT Cosmetics Bye Bye Under Eye Original and a little bit of the Fit Me concealer to highlight my face. And then I just powdered my face with Script Mineral Veil, which doesn't exist anymore, and that's where we're at. So now I'm going to contour my face a little bit. I'm going to go in with the Kat Von D Shade and Light palette. I'm going to go in with this shade Subconscious. Just because it's a little cooler and my eyes are a little cooler, so I don't want to go in with anything too warm. So for blush, this is kind of hard to do because I don't want anything that's too different from my eyes, but I don't want to look all monochromatic either. So nothing too pink, nothing too peach. I actually think I'm going to go in with this. This palette's super old. This is from Clinique. I'm going to go in with this blush shade right here. As you can see, I use their blush shades quite a bit. This one is Blushing Blush Powder Blush in the shade Pink Love. So for highlighter, I'm going to use the teeniest bit of this. This is the NYX Cosmetics Born to Go Liquid Illuminator in the shade Sunbeam. This is a pink illuminator. Pretty much it's a pink liquid highlight, and this stuff is lethal. So literally only taking like this little speck and you'll see just how much shine you get. You could also mix this into like any foundation or liquid product that you have as well. That's what it's supposed to be for, but I didn't want to be too glowy. Okay, so my highlighter's done. Now I am going to go and do the rest of my eyes and then our brows. So I'm going to zoom you back in for that. So for eyes, for our inner corners, I'm going back in with the CoverGirl Roses palette, and I'm going in with this first shade called Almond, and it's a matte shade, and I'm just going to highlight my inner corner with that. So now for my lower lash line, I'm going to go back in with this matte shade in Copper Rose and maybe a little bit of this matte shade called Baby. So for my eyebrows, I'm going to go in with the Ardell Eyebrow Kit and this shade up top. I don't know what shade. I think this is the medium palette. I don't even know if this still exists anymore, but I'm going to do more of a natural brow just because this is a softer look and I don't want to go in too harsh with like a pomade. So. I'm just going to go in and set my brows with the Anastasia Clear Brow Gel, just so that way they don't move throughout the day. So now all I have to do is my lips. So I'm going to take this Bodyography pencil in the shade Heatherberry. And then on top of that, I'm going to go in with the Coke Collection, from Kylie Cosmetics. This is the gloss in the shade Damn Gina. So this is it. This is the final look. I love this. I love the eyes, and I really enjoy how the glossy lip kind of ties into that sparkle liner that we did. So yeah. And this gloss is so comfortable. It's not sticky at all, so if you don't like sticky glosses like me, you'll have no problem with this gloss. Make sure you follow me on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, Snapchat, on my blog, Beauty in a Book. All the links are down below. I keep like waving this in my face. Sorry, this is probably really distracting. But yeah, I hope you have a good Valentine's Day or a Galentine's Day, whatever you're celebrating. And until next time, guys, stay golden.